Humans are the only creatures with the ability to dive deep in the sea, fly high in the sky, send instant messages around the globe, reflect on the past, assess the present, and imagine the future. Our MacGregor history is well known. Based on human creativity and the need to explore, almost a century ago, MacGregor brothers were first to design metallic hatch covers, aiming at safer operations at sea for the crew, the cargo, and the vessel. Notably reducing the percentage of accidents, MacGregor set the basis for the future evolution of maritime technology. From the first hatch cover and the first renowned Haglunds crane, to modern electric-driven cargo handling systems and a much wider portfolio, with the same spirit and core values, we continue to invest in R&D. Nowadays, technology is available and affordable, enabling us to reinvent the entire business process, to build digital features to traditional equipment and form intelligent applications aiming at increased productivity, sustainability, and lower cost of operation. Our industry calls for determined and bold spirit, and even though we can never control the sea, we can make it safer and reliable for those who make it their workplace. Our world is changing rapidly. Across all sectors, we witness a model change, from organizations described as machines to organizations as living organisms, truly agile, both stable and dynamic at the same time. A change of mindset to recognize the abundance of opportunities, to succeed by co-creating value with and for all stakeholders, to extend relationships and form ecosystems. Competing in a world of sectors without borders, platforms allow digital players to move easily across industries and sectors. A radical reordering of traditional industry boundaries redefines how traditional companies need to respond. Digitalization and automation, flexible combination of people and digital devices supported by business processes and technology environment are on the way to transform also our industry. We witness increased number and complexity of systems on board vessels, issues in availability of trained personnel, new competencies and skills in need. Training is a cherished word for the companies, but for the personnel working at harsh conditions, it is vital. Equipment training schemes for engineers and crew has been a tradition for the safe and cost-efficient operations. Proper use and maintenance of cargo handling systems mean a competitive advantage to the vessel. Nowadays, new technology offers more tools, enabling us to provide remote technical assistance and virtual reality training. Advanced simulation training is nowadays available. At MacGregor, purpose-built virtual reality showroom within a risk-free environment, participants learn how to complete real-time complex maneuvers safely and efficiently through simulated technical challenges. Wearing VR glasses through MacGregor software See How is just like being on a vessel or offshore installation. An authentic operating chair is used for offshore crane simulations, while in different areas, users may walk around a virtual ship, getting familiar with the safe operations of its equipment. At this stage, any mistake may be forgiven. In a virtual world, no life or cargo are at risk. Such a training reduces in real-life operations the likelihood of causing injury to personnel or the damage to equipment because users do have already this experience. Our seafarers have to cope with the rough conditions of the sea, long hours of work, high levels of stress, living away from home. They are the last line of defense for safety on board. Chronic stress impairs seafarers' health and decision-making ability. As their performance is highly affected by human factors, training may be a shield, because it is brave to be safe. Nowadays, sustainability is no longer about doing less harm. It is about doing more good. MacGregor has become the synonym for hatch covers in shipping industry. Hatch covers are designed to keep the cargo and the vessel safe. Their proper condition and their weather tightness are critical. If system is not well maintained or improper parts are used, cargo condition may be impacted. Wet damage on bulk carriers is a recurring problem. As per P&I reports, every third insured bulk carrier has suffered a cargo claim last year. The average cargo claim cost on a bulk carrier is about $70,000. Wet damage is the second most common claim type on bulk carrier and the most costly one. Efficient cargo move is the essence of shipping. This is the earning potential of the vessel. We cannot afford damages or losses. So what can be the next step ahead then? How about adding intelligence to hatch covers? Intelligent systems could assess and measure hatch covers' performance, signal operators if there is a leak or something wrong, predict any potential issue, and pre-warn us. Cargo hold temperatures could also be monitored to keep sensitive cargo's temperature at the right level. SMART is going far beyond the conventional functionality of a hatch cover. Cargo movement influences vessels' behavior. Container losses during voyage can be truly unpleasant. Sensors can also monitor container stacks and how they behave in a seaway during a voyage. They can signal to the bridge to divert the route if conditions are too rough and inducing too much movement, or suggest that the vessel reduces its speed. Reliable data and accurate information lead to the right decision-making. This results to increased cargo safety, fewer container damages or losses, lower insurance premiums, minimized inefficiencies, and above all, an overall increase in the safety of the operating environment. More intelligence capacity equals more safety. The industry is on the brink of a new digital era with intelligent cargo handling at its core. But what does intelligent cargo handling mean? For example, general cargo vessels carry multiple different cargoes, including project cargoes and call at many different ports. How do we optimally plan for that complexity? Traditionally, it has taken a long time to plan cargo stowage on these vessels. At least several hours, depending on the nature of the cargo. Today, with new tools, using algorithms and the understanding of how vessels' holds and cargo handling systems are designed, we are able to carry out the planning work for cargo stowage in minutes and in a most optimized way. MacGregor solution is an automated cloud-based application for the calculation and stowage of breakbulk and general cargo, making it possible to plan more efficiently, effectively for last-minute changes in the itinerary and improve utilization. We understand the industry landscape and the need for cost reduction and compliance. MacGregor is working to have available and relevant digital offering to provide integrated solutions, valuable remote services, actionable use of big data, collaboration platforms. Technology advancements enable us to reinvent the entire business process and set new applications to respond to our questions. If cargo handling operations are very demanding, how about discharging in tough conditions at -degrees and dark almost all day? How about the availability and competence of personnel assigned at work? Risk of persons present at hazardous areas? Can discharging be independent and intelligent? MacGregor is on the way to test and showcase unique self-learning cranes on board commercial vessels. In our autonomous discharging cranes project in progress, operations will be monitored and controlled from the bridge or anywhere else the system operator can have a view of the crane position and operational control screen. The need of personnel in hazardous operational areas is this way eliminated. The crane software is able to analyze the topography of each cargo hold and determine the optimal lifting points using a combination of advanced sensor technologies, cameras, and laser scanners. Meanwhile, an intelligent self-learning algorithm will automatically adjust to ensure the bucket is not overloaded and to compensate for heeling so that the vessel is unloaded evenly. The algorithm can also calculate which shoreside hopper to discharge a cargo onto based on the hopper's capacity. On top of the decollision system, all cranes' motion is known precisely real-time. An experienced crane operator might be able to unload quicker than a computer if there is just one crane. But when there are 3 cranes on board, operators need to constantly consider where the other cranes are. The risk of an accident is to be reduced by a more intelligent way to discharge. Our framework for developing intelligent systems is called MacGregor Smart. We are building digital features into traditional equipment so new, relevant systems to be configured to offer connectivity capabilities and ready to be activated. Connectivity is the first step in a wider picture, leading to many other possibilities. Eliminating the waste in the cargo handling industry in a holistic approach, considering the abundance of possibilities and resources available to us, harnessing the benefits of advanced technology that is evolving at a rapid pace. It is true, not all answers may be available today, but all what we consider today possible were once daydreams. Our future does have the potential to be better and literally smarter. Imagination may be the limitation. Thank you.